Boom shakalaka! You wanna know the last information about the crypto world? Smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with Rodrigo Arnedo. This is the market up and down, red and green, and green and red, and red and green. They are playing with our feelings, they are playing with our hearts. You are just waiting for Bitcoin to do something. It goes up and down and up and down, and maybe it cuts your head each time. Yesterday, we went crazy. The market just added $4 trillion in 15 minutes. Is this even possible? It seems it is. The Nasdaq was 12% up. This is like the second largest gain in history. Dow Jones is up 3,000 points for the first time ever. Crazy wins in the stock market. Well, they are telling us that also in the option trades of the Standard Poor's 500, well, you can make kinda 364,250 per hour in 4 hours. You invested $1,000? Well, you can make $500,000, no, $1.5 million. Crazy times in the stock market, crazy times in the Magnificent Seven. These are the technological ones. Really important, these are up because these are the most important up there. And what happened? Of course, our favorite troll, the show, Donald Trump's show. He just posted, this is a great time to buy. And what happened after that? Well, he sent also this message saying that the tariffs were on hold for 90 days. So, what I understood is not for China, because China, you were bad boys, you retaliate. I told you not to retaliate, but you did it, so now you have to suffer. Yes, you do. So, for the rest of the world, you have 90 days, I understand, for negotiating everything. More than 75 countries allegedly flying to United States to kiss Donald Trump ass. So yeah, maybe that's it, or maybe not. We'll see. What we need to understand is that Donald Trump is just this, this negotiator, and he wants, of course, the best for America. And yeah, he's doing all what is in his hands, allegedly, if you believe he's a good guy and he's doing this for America. But in any case, there's some critics out there because, yeah, well, he knew this was going to happen. He posted that message about it's a good moment for buying, and then the stock market skyrocketed. So is this insider trading? People after Donald Trump, but don't all politicians do this? What about Pelosi? What about all the others? Well, now we have Senator Adam Schiff that is going to investigate if Donald Trump did insider trading with this. Is this a nice chart? Of course, you can see here the pump when Trump said it, and then when he announced the 90-day tariff pause. Yeah, just $4 trillion added to the market. That's not a little, that's a lot. So yeah, nice for Europe, nice for United States in the stock market, even nice for Japan in the end today. Not good for China, even though it ended going up too. So we need today to start the market as soon as possible. Come on, we need to be at opening in United States again, because it seems that United States is now the force that is driving prices up. Donald Trump said, well, we are in the same point with the stock market, but now after the illness. So we took our medicine, and now we are not just in the same point, but in a better position. Maybe so. Chinese yuan is falling to the lowest level in 18 years. But also dollar is going down. So again, we still have there all these fights, not just with tariffs, but with so many things. China leaders are going to meet on stimulus after Trump's tariff shock. Are we going to have this liquidity? Because China is going to be forced of printing money. They are ordering right now to its banks to stop buying dollars. So yeah, they realized that they have a lot of dollars, and if dollar goes down, this is not good for Chinese investment. It's Donald Trump tricking China. Any case, we have there the fight, the tension, the pressure. Amazon canceling inventory orders from China due to tariffs. It's going to be a new world order, but do not discard China too quickly, because you can see how they are in school in primary, making kids try some very nice professions like a surgeon. This kid's amazing. Probably in your country, your kids are learning stupid things about gender, and in China, they are practicing operations, real ones, from the early ages. Sources are saying that China is really crazy now, trying to sell yuans into any other thing, gold or Bitcoin. That would be good for us. In Europe, also some panic, of course, and they are doing the strategy that Mexico did. So you have now a star of the products of your country, and allegedly you prefer to buy your own products and not United States. This is a boycott to United States. But yeah, well, I, for example, know people in Spain because I live so many years in Spain, and I will tell you that we are going to buy the cheapest one. We are not going to buy the Spanish one. We prefer the Spanish one, but if it's cheap, if not, we prefer the one that comes from other countries. We don't care about that. European Union is seeking to purchase more gas from the US, citing Trump's tariff pressure. So yeah, maybe they are playing this with you, but on the other hand, they are bending the knee. Donald Trump is the winner. And do we really understand what does exactly this 90-day pause even means? Because we can have different interpretations with this text. 90 days pause of all tariffs, 90-day pause of 10% of the baseline tariff and reduction of reciprocal tariffs to 10%, which remain active, or 90-day reduction of reciprocal tariffs to 10%, all other 10% baseline tariffs remain active. Do markets even know what exactly we are rallying on? We can be today going south because we have a bad interpretation about this information. But according to Danny Marquez, seems pretty clear. 90-day pause on all tariffs on all countries. Lowered the reciprocal tariffs to 10%, which go into effect on day 91. So no tariff right now, and after 90 days, we have a 10% tariffs reciprocal with every country. China tariffs stay on an increase of 125%. We told you all about this in previous videos. Watch them all. Do not miss that one. And now, for a crazy theory of the day, or maybe not that crazy, we have it here from Cybolor. And, well, he's telling us here that United States were just creating money for the past 2 decades and just playing that everything was okay, that we can just print money out of thin air, and that's it. We are delaying normalization, we said yesterday, but this is not, an economic policy that can last. You know now that we are having this strategic target reposition of America's role in the global economy. We need to make changes. So what they are doing is, with these tariffs, they are threatening all the countries, and they are finally asking for a new world order, new alliances. So now, kinda, Donald Trump and United States is saying, you want to be with China or you want to be with us? And forget about NATO, forget about all these different alliances we have out there, because there's going to be new ones. The ones with Donald Trump and United States, and the one that are with China. We'll see how this ends. Very interesting. This is like a game called Risk, and now all the countries moving their pieces in the board, trying to win the game. Any case, now we are not waiting a recession. The odds of a recession in 2025 fell to 55% after this 90-day tariff pause, and Bitcoin rose like crazy, and now we are above $80,000. So yeah, trying to find new resistances. We'll see about that. 12 billion asset manager Bitwise CEO Matt Hugan said that Bitcoin now is set up to rally significantly to new all-time highs and beyond. And Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said there's removing regulatory barriers for Bitcoin, crypto, and stablecoins. We have a gap almost close, but it's not. So I expect it to be close for certain in the next hours. When the market in United States opens, I think we're going to go up to $86,000. This is not financial advice. And maybe then we have another piece of information from Donald Trump and we go back down. We'll see in tomorrow's show. But remember, my advice for myself would be to remain calm. We have good charts out there like this one. Remember that we were studying how in this past bull run, when Bitcoin goes down, it finds a support in the previous high, like it happened here, or here, or here. So yeah, maybe we are bottoming in, but still, in the monthly chart, it doesn't look very good. Maybe we find support there, maybe we don't. So again, be careful out there. Is it true that I am optimistic and I still can see the resemblance between the market conditions right now in the price action of Bitcoin and what happened in 2017? And the parabola mode, the banana mode is there waiting for us. But who knows? What can be the catalyzer for today's crazy rise of Bitcoin to 200K? Well, maybe GME. Because remember, they have a lot of money to invest in Bitcoin and they are the kings of the short squeezes. So we'll see about that. Right now, GME is going up again, so good for stock market related with crypto. Also good for gold. It's almost back again to the all-time high after around 7% drop. So good for gold too. And good for the altcoins. We are in the green with most of them. We have some double-digit recoveries, which is amazing. Of course, congratulations. Here you can see why they jumped, why they pumped, and it's because of these brothers. They are helping the market. So yeah, thank you very, very much. It's good to know that the SEC is approving options trading on spot Ethereum ETFs. This worked very well for Bitcoin. So now maybe we are about to see the final pump of Ethereum. Well, the SEC is helping it. And now we have confirmed Crypto Pro Paul Atkins as the new SEC chair. Goodbye, Gary Gensler. Goodbye for good. He will help Ethereum. Probably, I believe so. Maybe we bottom already with Ethereum. Remember that we have good news this month. On May the 7th, Spectra upgrade, the hard fork. And maybe we'll have in May the Ethereum ETFs with staking on them. Maybe so, maybe not. Today we say goodbye to the video with this cat. He is scared of the market conditions. Do not be. It's always the same. Just huddle and wait a long, long time while you learn about AI with our channel, Rodrigo Arnedo, Inteligencia Artificial, and about Bitcoin and crypto here on Rodrigo Arnedo, Noticias Bitcoin, CryptoNews, Fun on the Ride, Health, Money, Love, Pouring in Peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!